Hi guys, welcome to the JKT Radio Podcast, episode 62, where it's all egg all the time. Promise. Only egg.
Really?
All egg. I'm joined by my other hosts, Devon.
We're just doing normal ones.
Oh,
No, you just have to say hi.
hi.
Kris?
I'm so caught off guard.
I'm confusal.
Kris, and the other follower of the egg cult, McBride.
Oh.
All glory to egg.
Why don't
Only
we get to
egg.
be
Only egg.
Only egg, because you do not know.
work on me, only egg.
I'm too
Exactly.
tired and confused to understand.
I know,
It's
I
from
just
our
feel
Little
bad
Dragon
because-
Cafe playthrough on JKT Gaming. Make sure you give that a subscribe.
Yeah, go to JKT Gaming. Devin has made me a promise that eventually they're gonna have stuff up there.
We were we were actually going to.
You have an excuse right now. You're fine. You have a valid excuse.
Yeah, no,
you have
we were
genuine
literally going
excuse this
to.
time.
And
Yeah.
then we got COVID.
Yeah, seriously.
Surprise,
honestly,
guys.
Seriously,
Yep.
it's so
COVID's here.
fucky. Like literally last podcast and then like, the last recording day and then like.
Sorry, babe, turn towards the microphone.
And then a couple days later, it was I started coming down with it. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
I was like, really?
A couple days after our last recording.
Is this how Liberty dies? With thunderous not
What is
applause?
happening?
I don't know.
With bad references that we keep calling into the void. Oh, COVID won't be that bad. Comes into a global pandemic.
Honestly, I should just stop repeating that.
Honestly, the fact that we were playing The Last of Us, a game
No, you know
set
what?
during a global
Let's-
pandemic.
No, because the last time we mentioned this, well, the first time we mentioned this, it got worse. The second time, we both got COVID. So how about we stop talking about that?
Tis fair. Tis very
Because
fair.
Come
Every
back
time
next
it's
week,
been-
me and Kris have died.
Right?
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Let's.
Uh,
Oh
to-
God, I've
to be-
just cursed us.
To be fair, because of that, because they're not feeling well, we are recording this at a different time, and I need to get up at super early times. This will be a shorter episode.
Yeah, this will be a
We're
shorter
sorry.
We're,
But-
we're doing okay. We're just tired.
You know, we are actually not. We're doing all right. Our symptoms are starting to relax.
They're lesser.
Watch as they flare up again because you mentioned it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but that would be my luck.
Yeah.
Would be like that guy in not Hunchback, the Road to El Dorado, who gets like tossed around by the rock jaguar.
I'm
He's like,
okay.
I'm okay. He gets stepped on. I'm
Oh,
still
yeah.
okay.
Poor guy.
That guy
Oh dear.
is a god.
Oh,
But
True.
I'm gonna talk about.
go ahead.
I have had a dumb thing happen to me,
Oh,
yes.
and I don't know why it happened.
Oh.
I emailed Discord and I never got a reply.
Oh.
Okay, so it's a Discord thing.
It's a Discord problem, and it wasn't an actually big problem until earlier today when I was testing something. Because, so if you look at your desktop, if you're on the computer Discord, on the side of Discord you'll have all the symbols of what the servers you are in.
Yeah.
I have almost 20, by the way. So
That's-
that this gets...
I would say
This
that's
gets confusing
a lot.
fast.
I probably have a similar amount. I just grouped them up.
Yeah, they're grouped. So, like, I've got my
Wait,
Minecraft
you have
servers
20
in one.
groups?
No, I have 20 total.
Oh,
But,
okay.
like, I had to keep them all expanded because all of the icons I had disappeared.
Oh, one of those. Was it the circle with the exclamation mark?
No, it was just a blank circle. There wasn't even a circle. It was just, I could see that it was
Oh.
there if I moused over. It said what it was, but there was nothing there.
That's
Oh,
weird.
fun.
That has happened to me before once, but it was certainly weird.
Yeah, like, originally it was just one, and I thought it was just because it was a brand new server, and the icon kept changing every day because we couldn't decide what we wanted. It just disappeared, and then it became all of them? So I reset Discord. Nothing.
Wow.
I updated Discord because it said there was an update. Nothing. Emailed Discord. Still haven't gotten that reply. Reset my computer for a different reason. Half of them came back.
Jesus Christ.
So because of the groups I have, I've got like random game servers. I've got D&D servers, and then I've got the group that is just my Minecraft server, which is like 4 different ones.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That only has like those 4 in there, and it's just for that. So, and one of them's leaving in a few days. But I had no icons, so I was just like, all right. Half of them came back when I reset my whole computer, so I could see the few that didn't have a group on the bottom of my list, and I could see D&D. I was like, okay.
Well, at least you have.
I was like, okay, I can deal with this. And I went to go test something for someone, and to do that, I had to leave the server and join as a new member. Left the wrong server.
Oh.
Because I couldn't tell which one I clicked.
Oh boy.
So I got called a silly goose by like a zillion people.
Don't you love it when that happens?
I was like, oh, I'm dumb. Thankfully, because it was a test and they had messed up just beforehand, I had the invite for both the servers. I was
I
like,
just
there
have
we
a
go.
permanent invite code.
Yeah.
I have the because the way it is, the invite code is 24 hours
Oh, that's pretty good.
because it's a private server. So I have the DM chat with the people that own it, so they can just send me a new one if I ever do that again.
Jeez.
And it's also one where most of the people can invite anyone.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
you'd have to, yeah, you can invite anyone, but you have to be approved.
Yeah.
So I could get it off of anyone as long as they knew, hey, I did a boo-boo,
I
please
did a
let me back
boo-boo."
in.
I
I did
am the silly
boo-boo.
goose.
So I explained that some people had known that I had at least lost that one icon, but I hadn't updated that I no longer have I only have half. Well, at that point I had half. So like, you should send me a screenshot. I'm like, I would. But if I send you a screenshot, it will screenshot all of my monitors into one big panorama picture.
Oh, that
You
would
don't
be
want
weird.
that.
The fuck?
You just-
Jesus.
Yeah, because when you hit screenshot, it just takes a picture of one screen of like your screens. So since I have 2 monitors, it does all of it.
Oh, you can't just...
You can't do individual screens.
Really?
That seems
No.
Because
counterintuitive.
I'm able to.
Yeah, when I hit it, it does the whole thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So- It's a little buggy. So I was like, you don't want that? He's like, I probably really don't want that. I'm like, nope. No, you do not.
Oh.
Boomy,
No.
why are
Just-
you pushing around that bowl?
Why not?
Because he
'Cause he
thinks
wants
there's
the
something
food.
inside up.
Well, yeah, but that's the bowl that's upside down.
Yeah,
Well,
so he
maybe
thinks
if
there's
you'll
food inside
flip it right side up, it'll reveal food.
Yeah,
mean-
that's how cat science works.
Yeah.
He's very stupid.
Cat science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although he's
So I said, okay,
Good.
alright, so finish your boomy, because boomy's exciting.
Oh no, I was just saying that he's learned that he can hook his paw behind the hanging mirror
Yeah.
at night or at any time, really. So I now have to yell at him to not try and pull down the mirror. Right side.
The banging.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
learned a very effective way of waking me up when I don't want to be.
Yeah.
Yell
Yep,
at me and then
yep.
slam the mirror against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what woke you up this morning.
Yeah. Well, this morning.
You
is
mean
relative.
afternoon?
To be fair, it was like 11:45. It was technically still morning,
That is technically still morning.
but I didn't get out of bed until like 12:30ish, 1.
Yeah, about there. Like, I think,
Yeah.
because, we were originally going to do this in the morning, like how we generally do. But then I'm just like, yeah,
No.
yeah, you're not waking up till like 1.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
like when I was like a teenager. Like I don't even now, like, well, normally I wouldn't push it past noon.
God, I was awake at like 7 a.m. today.
So was I.
I was really tired last night, so I went to bed at like 10.
So did I.
Hey.
Hey, Wonga.
Can't understand nor relate, but valid.
Yeah, no, I've done that once or twice.
I don't do
Yeah.
it willingly.
And it was
No,
funny because
I was
like
really tired.
I fall like getting tired at about 10, so I'm like, all right, I'll go to bed. And like the night before, I went to bed at midnight. Still woke up at like 8.
Yep. No,
Yeah.
I will do that, and it's because my work schedule has just fucked my sleep schedule up the ass.
Right? Don't you
'Cause
hate
it's
it when
just
that
like-
happens?
Yeah, because the thing is, it's like every day there would be a new delivery to another production that's shooting in Vancouver or in Delta or
Yep.
in Langley. So it's
Yeah.
like every day I wake up. Every day I wake up and
Suffer.
suffer.
Every day I wake up just
Every day I wake up, a new dawn kills me.
Pretty much.
Honestly, though, the truth, and it just like, I mean, it's the same thing. Just like even working on film sets that I've done, so it's like it's not something I'm unused to, but it's just like after a while you get so used to it, and it happens for so long, because it's just like every day I'm not going in at my regular hour. I'm going in because I'm called in early for a morning run, which is just when things get busy. It's what happens. But then it's like there'll be days that I have off, and it's like, oh cool, I can stay up till like 12:30, 1 in the morning, and then I go to sleep, and then I wake up and it's like 6:30, and I'm like, no, this cannot be. This will not stand.
I cannot stand this.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Actually, funny
We're
enough,
instant
speaking
regals.
of like movie sets and everything, this is completely off track of like waking up early or some shit like that. But I forgot to mention this a month ago. I don't know why, but Vic and I were at IKEA picking out rugs and various things for moving into our new place and everything. And who
gonna
but
hear-
walks up like
Boobs!
while we're looking at the boobs, Mr. Boobs.
Was it actually boobs?
We saw him at IKEA. It was brilliant.
There is no other way it could have been who walks up and being about movies. So obviously boobs.
Had to be my boobs.
Because like I didn't even picture boobs in my head. I just pictured a disembodied pair of boobs
Same.
walking up to. I'm like, oh no, wait, that's an
Boobs is
actual
also a
person. Boobs is more than just a pair of tits.
He's a great pair.
There's
He's
a
a great
personality
pair of
attached to
tits.
that rack.
Yeah, I miss boobs. He was a good man.
There's a woman behind those
Oh,
tits.
dear.
We need to
Yeah,
steal him again.
way
I
behind.
know, I know. But yeah, like
I
you
get
mentioning
that
about
reference.
the film sets and everything. Apparently, he's a regular on The Flash now. I think
He is, yeah.
Yeah, he's one up from a PA, I guess.
Ah, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
what
he's
where's
like
he?
supervising now.
Okay, good for him. Good for him.
Yeah.
That probably explains why we've literally never seen him.
Yeah, he disappeared
Pretty
off
much,
the face
yeah.
of the earth, never to be seen again.
I mean, that's kind of what
Well,
happens
yeah.
when you work full time in the film industry. You're never
That
seen
is
again.
true. It's like as soon as you get your foot in, like that's your life for like the next 10
It's like when you
years
step
to
into a
like
puddle,
solidify
except
yourself.
You disappear under the puddle.
Yep.
Yep.
Dude, puddles.
I think there's.
I was so excited about puddles this morning.
Oh. Right. Weather was heckin' weird. I don't know how it was over,
It was.
over where you are.
So-
talk about weather.
I got up, I played some Visume games, because I was up at a stupid time.
Naturally.
Valid.
Yeah. So around 9 o'clock, I get dressed and we all go. Parents go to the store. And it was overcast with like sun. We were
Yeah.
in the store for like 30 minutes, maybe 45, and it was already had rained enough that there were big ass puddles.
Yeah.
But when we got outside, it was just a light drizzle.
Yep. Yep.
It's like, the hell?
Oh yeah. No, it was nuts.
And well, we like driving through the puddles, making big sploosh.
I mean, of
so,
course.
Yes,
That's one of
that
the
was
perks of driving. You
puddles.
just get to drive through all these puddles.
Puddle hunters.
God, that needs to be a
On Puddle
TV show.
Hunters. That is a TV show that every time me and my dad have to go somewhere, it's like this week on Puddle Hunters, and we go down certain roads that we know are like
That's
half
awesome.
flooded and have the best floodeds.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh my god! And it's like every episode, you just have to basically line yourselves up for it's like you get somebody you don't like to walk down that particular place, and then you come
Right.
out of nowhere in his car and just drench them.
We have done that to people. We have totally drenched them.
Oh.
Because
Absolutely.
there's a part right next to the entrance of a trail, and there's a giant puddle right in front of it. So we didn't see anyone there, and we sped through it, and then someone was there behind a tree, and they were soaked. To be fair, it was already pouring rain, so they were already soaked.
Yeah.
The same vibes of that of that story I told last week about me farting and realizing there was somebody right underneath. I'm just like, I'm very satisfied. Oh wait, my actions had consequences.
Nah, we were laughing. It was fine.
Yeah, I mean, so was
dear.
I.
Yeah.
It's great fun. But on that note, because this will be a shorter episode, let's regret our actions more, essentially, and play a game that will cause us pain and suffering.
We're going into
Let's
this
do some
early then.
lines.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, that also causes pain and suffering, but in an indirect way.
Yes.
True.
Well, I think it can cause it in a direct way too if you do it wrong.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Drugs.
They're bad.
Don't
Well,
do
drugs are
drugs,
bad.
okay?
Some drugs are good, like prescription drugs.
Yes.
If
That
you're,
helps.
if
Drugs
you're
fine.
If you're prescribed them,
Yeah, if they are for you.
take it
And
as
you're not-
prescribed.
Yes. Read the
Moving
labels on your
on.
drugs.
Sing some songs.
Oh, that was a good one.
I didn't mean to, but thank you.
Oh dear. And I get to do the songs this time. Yay.
Yay!
Oh,
But that means you can't win the points.
that's okay. I've wanted to do this for so long, mainly because like I just like for the obscure ones, I totally just want to do like the
I've
most
suddenly
harshest
why
of
don't we
metal
switch?
songs ever, just to see like
I have
if
a list
anybody
of when we
knows it.
switch.
But no,
Yeah, but watch
I've
as I
saved
get
you.
it.
I've saved you all this time.
Oh.
So
Not metal?
not this time. If I get to do it again, I'll do it. I'll do a metal song only because I was like sudden
Impressed.
research is sudden,
Valid.
and I had
You
had
have
some songs in
5
my mind,
minutes.
so I just went with them. Anyways, so first song that is on the Canada Top 100 goes as such. I was sick and tired of everything when I called you last night from Glasgow. All I do is eat and sleep and sing, wishing every show was the last show.
You fucking asshole, I know this.
Knowing
That's,
me, knowing
ABBA.
you by ABBA.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Knowing me, knowing you
ABBA.
by ABBA.
You have ABBA, but not the song.
It's not knowing me, knowing
Oh
you.
fuck.
That's Super Trooper.
Yep, that's it.
Yes.
I wish I should have known that, but like my brain
I
is
should-
stupid.
I should have said, instead of said you son of a bitch, I should have said it.
Okay, now close that, and close that. And now the obscure song.
Snooze. You lose.
Well, to be fair, I think if who's
I
wait,
said ABBA as well.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
did give it to Devin, though.
Yeah,
gave-
Devin did say ABBA first, so.
Yeah.
Alright, obscure. We wear red so they don't see us bleed. $100 bills out under our sleeve. We intend not to sleep till we're dead. Drink our problems right out of our heads.
The fucking actual fuck.
I have no
You had
idea.
you had me in the first line, and then you lost me.
Yeah, see, I had to lob a nice
Oh,
one too
no.
for you, the first one.
Is it Evanescence?
It's returned.
It's not.
I can finally do
Evanescence.
this.
Oh, that's awful. Is that what you guys hear?
ASMR.
The worst kind.
God.
I mean,
Get
yeah.
the fuck out of my head.
So you can get a little bit worse.
I will stab you with a fork. I will travel there when I shouldn't and purposefully stab you with many forks. or a spoon. I'm not picky.
And it won't do much, but it will probably give Kira COVID, so...
Oh,
True.
Exactly.
That's like, you can't hurt me.
I will put a ruler on the spoon so I can stab her with it from a distance.
Socially distanced warfare.
Socially distanced stab.
murder.
Alright,
Wait,
it's
that's
been a
just
whole
dog.
minute of talking about murder.
Yeah.
McBride, can I have the next set of lines from,
Yes.
like, the chorus or
Yes,
something?
you may. One moment. So, I can't do the whole chorus because obviously the
That's
title
fine.
of the song is in the chorus, but I'll do as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Singing oh, 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 oh. Title of the song. Singing oh, 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 oh,
Oh,
oh.
that's helpful.
Title of the song.
That's helpful.
You're welcome.
Is it Eminem?
It's not Eminem either.
Mana.
Da, da, da.
Wait, are we allowed to sing that?
Probably not.
Actually, I don't think that's copyrighted.
Hey, there we go.
Nice.
I think that one's been under that one's actually public domain now.
Nice.
Well, I don't know. Considering the Muppets are owned by Disney, I wouldn't trust Disney
Oh.
with anything like that.
Maybe not now that Disney.
But
owns
also,
the
that
Muppets.
was like not 5 seconds even. So,
Also, that's not from the Muppets anymore either. That's from before the Muppets.
oh, never mind then. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's from something.
Yeah, that's it's an actual song. It's just the Muppets used it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to find the song again. 30 seconds. Can I quickly have a genre and a year?
So the year is 2016, and the genre is pop, atmospheric pop.
What the
Okay,
fuck
so
is
like
atmospheric
5.
pop?
It's pop
Couldn't
that's
tell.
atmosphere.
I will stab you. You were close.
It's vibe check pop.
Pretty much.
Valid.
It's vibing pop. Also, if you find a server with a vibe corner, never join it. Trust me. Trust me. Just take the advice and run with it. That's the end of the timer. What the hell did you sing me?
So the song was called Trouble, and it is by a young woman named Valerie Brossard.
Yep.
So there's
No
your
idea.
obscure.
The actual.
Which
Fudge
is funny
Nuggets?
because it was actually in TV shows like Lucifer, Riverdale,
That seems right.
Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, whatever the hell that is.
Oh,
Oh, the new Sabrina.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's,
guess so,
it's
yeah.
bad.
All right.
It's bad.
Movie quote. Let me just get rid of that.
This might be a
And-
clean
okay.
sweep. Well, no, wait, no.
No.
Super Trooper was guessed. Never
No,
mind. Brain
you've already
Combo.
failed the clean
Listen.
sweep.
Listen, I'm stupid, okay?
Snoop
That's a sentence.
will droop.
Okay, so this is part of a conversation between 3 characters, but I'll just give you the most chunkiest of lines in that one.
The chunk.
Give us the
We demand the chunk.
Sam rode me over the little island. We danced on the beach and we kissed on the beach and ...
Oh, that's Mamma Mia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the diary of.
It
says it.
It's
Sophie.
Sophie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I watched Mamma Mia today, so I had to pick up
I love Mamma Mia. It's my like if I'm not feeling good, it's one of those movies.
I know, it was great, except I watched the second one and I did some hardcore ugly crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun.
Yeah.
But it was fun all at the same time.
Was that Chris for both, or did Devin get one of those?
I got the name of the character.
Yeah, I think you got the name of the character, but
Yeah.
Which I
because
only remember because I was in a high school
I
production
was
of Mamma
stuck
Mia.
stuttering over the name.
No,
It's
Chris
really
got the
funny
movie
'cause-
and Devin got the character.
So you were watching Mamma Mia last night, McBride. I was watching Silence by Martin Scorsese.
Oh
Wow,
dear.
it was a really good movie, but oh my god, it was like fucking intense as hell.
Oh dear.
I
me.
watched Ponyo. The last movie I watched was Ponyo.
Good old Ponyo. I'm just remembering, I saw
Ah, here.
Mamma Mia in theaters, and it was the sing-along version.
Oh, Mamma
Oh,
Mia
that would have been
soft
fantastic
movies.
to watch.
Oh, hello.
It was.
You've returned.
Hello.
Honestly, though, every version is the sing-along version.
This is
I mean, true.
Are you telling me you don't have all the lyrics memorized and or half mumbled when you can't actually remember them, but nobody notices?
Oh, of course.
Did I've mentioned before the part of the Mamma Mia musical
I think
was
so.
in.
Yeah, because you were on the dock or whatever.
Yeah. We were in the Lay All Your Love on Me sequence, and there's that bit where all the dudes are on the
fin
dock
dance
with the flippers, and it's
Stupidest
the
fuck, I love
stupidest looking thing in the history of anything.
It's so stupid, but it works so well.
It's so great, and it's like. Oh man.
Okay. God. All right. So I just said in the audio to pause right before you said that,
Oh, okay.
so then it will be a cut.
Okay. Well, I'll okay. I'll remember to join
Yeah.
back when we start talking about Mamma Mia again.
Yeah, it's probably
You can
good.
just cut and clip.
Yes.
Cut and clip.
Yeah,
With
I'll fix it in post.
Fix it in post. It's fine. Yeah. So that's the. I somehow I love this stupid game that I've created, and I also hate this game that I've created.
What have you done?
So with the song the what's an alarm?
You love
Why
it, but you
why
hate
do
it.
you hate it?
I hates it, but I loves it, but because it causes me pain.
Ah,
Because
yeah.
now it's causing me pain because I'm no longer.
I
the
know you're
host.
no longer the host.
I no longer get to revel in the fact that none of you know what I'm talking
It's
about.
all fun and games till you're part of the game.
Yes.
But I say that, and I make a bunch of mini games and video games,
Yeah. So
and I play those,
yeah.
and I revel in chaos. I did a quick Google. And I found the original version of the Manamana.
Oh yes.
It's from 1975.
Ooh.
Yeah, I knew
That's
it
not
was
as old
old.
as I thought it was.
Yeah, take me to the wiki.
No.
It's Italian.
It's Italian.
Somehow I feel like I should be surprised by that, and I am a little, but also I'm not.
Yeah. I'm not.
It was a
surprised.
made for movies. It's by Piero. Fuck, I can't speak Italian. Malani.
Valiani?
Yeah. Its original appearance is in the Italian film Sweden, Heaven and Hell,
What?
and a minor
Okay.
radio hit in the U.S. and Britain, and it became internationally known when it was used in the Muppets on the Benny Hill show. The Muttons.
Muttons.
Where's your heart? Where's your heart? Yeah, it became really popular when the Muppets used it, obviously.
Obviously.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but is old. It all got used a few other times, obviously, as popular as it is. But man, yeah. I don't know if it is. I don't know why that came up anymore.
'Cause, like,
Oh yeah, we can't sing it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It's been copyrighted.
how
It is
dare.
owned by the Muppets now.
How dare.
Yeah.
How dare they?
Rude.
Oh, actually, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
A minute. Okay, it's really hard because the licenses, like, they actually change the words to the songs for most licenses. Like,
There's only two
Even-
words.
yeah, but, the Muppets changed it to Banana.
That's. No.
Banana.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
that's the one I
Banana.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Muppets changed it to Banana.
That's wrong.
That was in the 2005 version.
Okay.
They changed it probably for license reasons.
Yeah, that's probably exactly why.
I don't see anything about Cake redoing it. I know it was also a thing in... I can't remember if it was LOL or WoW. I think it was WoW. But again, that's not here. It's not on the wiki. I am on the wiki.
Oh, I was just looking at. It's like a cover of it.
Yeah, so the cover versions are not on the official original wiki. It's probably going to be on Cake's wiki. Oh, that's a side note of that. Science. Fun facts with Kira. Yeah, I learned some other weird fun facts about music this week too.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
yes.
Just trying to find one goddamn fact. And to find it, I had to look for
A
the
bunch.
Pokemon 2000 wiki to find one fact.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, old school. And I was like, I typed in exactly what I wanted and it brought me to the wiki. I'm like, okay, maybe it's here in the wiki. It was not in the wiki. All that was in the wiki is really dumb music facts I didn't know I needed.
I have learned a new fact that I
Those are the
also
best
didn't
kind of
know I
facts.
needed.
What?
The word for night in many languages is just like basically taking N and then the letter 8 into different languages. So like night or Nate, nocho, noche, nui, and hui. I hate it.
I guess that maybe that might be why the 8 sideways is the infinity symbol and infinity is darkness, so
I hate it.
that could make sense.
I hate it. I legitimately hate that fact.
Language is dumb. Yeah. Yeah, I learned that Weird Al made a song specifically for the Pokemon 2000 movie. Didn't know that, didn't need to know that, but I have that knowledge now.
That is knowledge that I have and did not know I had.
It's not knowledge I have and I didn't know I needed. That some guy running to be the US president in like 2014 or something, around that era, quoted the movie not once, but twice, thinking it was a line for the opening Olympics in 2000.
Quoted which movie?
Pokemon 2000, the movie. He quoted it, thinking it was a line from the opening of the Olympics in like 2000.
I
I love it.
love that.
That's like when Trump speech. He made a speech. I think before he was elected, or maybe right as he was elected. Yeah, no, it was his inauguration speech. That was totally like almost word for word. The Bane speech from Dark Knight Rises when he's freeing all the prisoners.
Oh, yeah.
I
That doesn't-
remember that.
That's telling, isn't it?
That is telling it, isn't it?
Yeah. It made it a little obvious that he was a terrible person.
It's like,
And then we learned.
Like, oh, I can relate to this evil person. This is good.
I mean, I will say, if I was given the option between Bane or the Tom Hardy Bane and Donald Trump, I would go for the Tom Hardy Bane. He seemed,
Yeah.
at least he seemed legit. He seemed competent.
Very
He
true.
was if I could walk out and go rob the rich, yes.
I mean,
That
yes,
was a
all
man
of the
with a
stuff
plan,
he was
I tell
doing.
you.
Yeah, he was a man with a plan, and I don't care if it was all just because he was horny for Talia, but that's besides the point.
Man with a plan that I enjoyed. I liked the outcome. I didn't like the way we got there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the way we got there was weird, but
The way we got there is weird, but I liked the outcome of the plan.
oh yes, it was an interesting plan.
I am very confused about what's happening right now, but I will accept it.
Communism.
Oh, okay. What?
That's what it and in the end that's kind of what it boiled down to.
I mean, kind of.
I am very
It did.
small and I am very stupid.
I mean, he
So you
basically
can
just
kind of stress
wanted
about
to
it.
blow up Gotham because Talia was mad that Batman didn't save her dad, who was also trying to basically blow up Gotham.
Yeah.
And then Talia pulled the whole like, well, hey, if you do this thing with me, I might love you. And then she was like, nah, just kidding, you're just my friend. And he was like, oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna
Nah,
kill
JK
Bruce Wayne
fam.
with a shotgun.
Alrighty then.
It is like one of my favorite parts of the movie where she's like, as she's about to leave to go into one of the Batmobiles to go look after the nuke, she just goes to Bane. She goes, oh, don't kill him. And she does this whole monologue about how she wants him to be alive to feel the heat of the bomb. As soon as she leaves, she's like, yeah, fuck that. I'm totally going to kill you.
Oh, dear.
I'm very lost.
Except it's more like, fuck that. I'm totally going to kill you.
Basically.
Batman, the Christian Bale Batmans were an adventure.
Oh, man.
They really were.
They were fantastic.
I
But then
love
again,
them.
most of the Batman movies were not. I'm not counting goddamn Ryan Gosling. Or was it Gosling?
Nope.
It was Ryan Gosling.
Nope, Ryan Gosling has never played Batman.
No.
Who is it? Ben Affleck.
Oh, the Ben Affleck.
Yes. No, we don't talk about
Ben
those
Affleck.
ones.
That's what it was.
I don't talk about those movies because those movies are terrible. But I do think Ben Affleck did have it in him to be a good Batman.
No.
It's a hill.
No, as soon as they...
I won't die on this hill, but I will stand on it for a while.
You can stand up there and I'll just yell no at you from the bottom.
I am interested how Robert Pattinson's going to be as Batman, though.
Oh, I think Robert Pattinson is going to be excellent.
Yeah?
That's the sad part, is I think he'll be a good Batman, and I don't like it.
Well, no, because Robert Pattinson
is a really good
actor,
actor, so he could pull it off.
He's a good actor.
He's
a good actor.
Everything.
Yes.
That's
why I said he can pull it off. I don't like that he can pull it off, but he can do it. And I know he can, because he's actually good at acting.
Yeah, isn't it kind of the greatest thing about how at least 2 of the 3 actors from Twilight have gone on from Twilight to actually prove themselves to be actually really good actors?
Yeah.
And then Taylor
the other
Lautner's
one?
done, I don't think, a single thing, but that's okay.
Poor Taylor.
He's allowed.
But Taylor Lautner was a child actor for the most part. Lots of the time we see those die immediately.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
did Shark Boy. That's all he needed.
Yeah. I mean, he
Yeah,
did that.
I mean,
What was that?
even-
What was that one that he did? Snatched or something like that?
Oh,
I was gonna say
Yeah, there
Taken,
was
but it's
a-
like, no, he's not Liam Neeson.
No.
it was like a spy movie, and it's like, all I remember is because his parents were dead, and he was like, oh man, my parents are dead.
So they tried to make a native Batman?
Oh, man, actually, that would be kind of dope.
Wouldn't it?
Like a Native
Batman?
American Batman.
Go back at Batman.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Batman.
Yeah,
It doesn't take long. We always end up back at Batman.
we always end up back at Batman.
We do?
He was in Grown Ups too?
Oh.
I think I
Oh,
remember
yes,
that
he
thing.
was.
Oh no, you mean the cinematic classic Grown Ups 2?
I did not watch Grown Ups. I watched the first one. It
I
was
haven't seen any of
ridiculous,
them.
I haven't seen either of
I
them,
watched
no.
the first one.
I mean, I saw Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler, and that was a good movie. But that's the...
Okay, so the most recent thing he's been in is actually a TV show called Cuckoo.
Ah, valid.
Ka-choo.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like for the most part he's been in TV shows recently.
That's
and even
fair.
then, I say recently, that's 2018.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
It's fine.
Considering, well, I guess
Fine.
didn't they just do a sequel to Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Was he not in that?
There's a sequel to that?
No.
Yeah, they just did
It's
one.
it's an unofficial sequel.
Oh.
I mean, it can't
It
be much
includes
worse than
Shark
an
Boy and
official.
Lava Girl, but they are not Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
But wait, what?
But honestly speaking, with the original Shark Boy and Lava Girl, an unofficial would be just as bad as an official.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I never
I
saw
saw the ending of that movie and it was so bad.
Oh yeah, no,
I
I never saw Shark Boy and Lava Girl, but I've seen bits of it.
It's,
throughout
something.
my time being
Oh.
alive.
I love the sleep song though.
It's
It's an adventure. I watched Shark Boy and Lava Girl. It's like in my category of this is a horrible movie and I love it, like Spy Kids.
Same.
well, yeah, because it was the same director. It was fucking Robert Rodriguez who did those.
Yeah. This is a terrible movie. I love it.
Like God, it was so
It's a
funny
fever dream.
watching The Mandalorian, and he directed the episode where Boba Fett comes back, and it's like the most like badass, like he's like killing people with this fucking crazy stick thing, and he's like crushing their helmets, and they're all dying, and they're all fleeing from him. And he's like, man, this guy also made Spy Kids.
Here it goes. It's called We Can. It is quoted as Shark Boy and Lava Girl too, but it's called We Can Be Heroes, and honestly, it's terrible. I watched the ending of it, and it was utter trash.
Huh.
It's like all of those the quote unquote the good superheroes. So there was like a Superman knockoff and all that, and it was their kids having to save the world.
Oh, so is it like
With no
child
training?
actors?
It's mostly child actors.
Oh.
There's someone kind of famous in it that plays the main, because the main character is not
Well, it's
Shark Boy, Lava Girl,
well,
or their daughter.
Pedro Pascal's in it, isn't he? The the guy that was in The Mandalorian and Kingsman and Game of Thrones and stuff.
I think that's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Pedro Pascal was in that.
Yep, that's it.
'Cause
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal is in everything and deserves to be in everything because he's amazing.
Yeah, and he's the main character's dad.
Ah.
And there's like a version of knockoff Flash, and his son is slow-mo. He only goes slow. Oh my god, I died. I was dying.
No.
I only watched maybe 15 minutes of this.
And that's how much came out of it.
I was just like, I walked into the living room and they were watching it, and it was just the 15 minutes at the end, and I just kind of sat down going, the hell am I watching? What's going on?
Oh, that's funny. I'm trying to think of the last movie
was-
that happened with me with. Where I just like, I caught like the last bit of it and I was just like, oh, no.
Yeah.
A lot of movies, it's
no.
for me, it's like I'll get halfway through it, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
And then they go away.
That's not because it's like I'll be watching something and I won't necessarily put it on to show you, but you'll be in the vicinity. And I can tell when you're like invested in something because you won't just automatically have your headphones in versus when you don't care. And I'm
like,
just like, oh yeah, no, you're completely gone.
Yeah, when I have my headphones in, or if I'm like only staring at my phone,
Yeah.
it's only a matter of time before I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna leave the room at some point.
Yes.
That's fair.
Or and then there's those moments when you want to look away but you can't, like when I was watching Big Mouth.
Yeah, that one was horrible. I was literally, I could not, no matter how loud I put my music, no matter how close to my face I put my phone, I could not tune out Big Mouth. It was,
Yeah.
there's too many
it's a-
colors for my
It's a
ADHD
force to be
brain
reckoned
handle.
with.
It is. I love it. But the thing is, I'm watching this and I know full well, I'm like, you would absolutely despise Big Mouth, but I'm
I
like,
do.
you're in the vicinity and I'm like, I'm sorry, babe. But I'm gonna keep watching
It's gonna
this.
happen.
I think I eventually left the room
I think you did.
because I was just like, hey, I literally, these bright colors are too enticing for my ADHD brain, but I cannot
But then
watch this.
the things they're coloring are some of the most horrifically ugly things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like a talking
Science.
piece of shit. And other things.
I'm so glad I have this. I'm so glad I have this problem where I have trouble watching TV shows when I'm watching them on my own,
Ah.
and it helps. It makes this seem better that I cannot watch this.
And it's funny because because I have shows that I watch on my own when like I do a majority of watching them when Vic's asleep on weekends, so I have a good like 3 or 4 hours to just like binge as much as I can. Like
yeah.
since
Yeah, that's fair.
Futurama's back on Disney Plus, I've been just watching the shit out of it.
It's on Disney
You
Plus.
see, that's a good. That,
Yep.
that was a good show. I kind of want to go back and watch that because, like,
I need to watch
was
all of
never able
Futurama.
to watch
Yeah.
all of that. All right, but we did say it would be a shorter episode, so that's
That
our
is true.
shorter episode, guys.
Yeah.
We probably because I think these two need to go to the sleep time.
They do
I
need
need
to do the
to.
sleeps.
Well,
They need to
it's
do the
more that my
sleeps.
brain is having a really hard time focusing and staying
Yeah,
with it.
I mean,
they need to at least do a brain rest.
yeah, that's the big
This
thing.
is true. It is known.
I need to go get some water because I'm just burping up tacos and it's not
Oh,
not
fun.
good.
Oh dear.
Don't
I
burn
don't.
up tacos.
The concerning part is I haven't had tacos today.
That's even more concerning.
That
Okay.
is-
Kiki has come to say hello, and it's going to sound probably bad in post.
Well, we'll find
hello.
There's a mild spike.
out.
That's fine. So don't forget to lick those buttons. They're very tasty, I promise. Don't
Are they
tacos. Tacos is my brain just slowly reboots. So the like button is going to be tacos, and to bring it right all the way back into a nice little present, the subscribe button is glorious egg. Subscribe
Always
to be
egg.
part of egg. all egg all the
Join
time. We
egg
promise.
party.
The egg is mother and father both.
Glory to
Egg.
Lord Scottska.
All hail the egg.
All hail egg.
Yeah, so lick those buttons. They're very tasty, we promise. Don't forget to hail your eggs. And have a good time, everyone.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.